If you own a small business or are thinking about starting one, results from a new survey may be a wake-up call for the entrepreneur in you when it comes to managing and, in some cases, mismanaging finances. The survey by office products retailer Staples reveals that 94% of small business owners are confident about managing their finances, yet only 45% can define basic accounting principles, such as accounts receivable, pretty important, and accounts payable, also up there. And 23% have bounced a check in the past. 29% have postponed paying vendors or suppliers. If any of this resonates with how you're running your small business, there are some key moves you can make to help keep your finances on track. Number one, keep personal and business finances separate. One of the first steps to owning a business should be opening a business bank account separate from your personal bank account. Many banks offer free business checking accounts, so costs shouldn't be an issue. Having a separate business account also makes life easier at tax time, as you'll need to file your business income and expenses separately from personal transactions. Another easy way to distinguish between personal and business expenses is by using a separate business credit card. Plus, it can provide an additional line of credit. Number two, create a budget, a real one. This will enable you to quickly track cash on hand, business expenses, and how much revenue you need to keep your business growing, or at least afloat. By committing these numbers to paper, your chances of succeeding are helped by anticipating future needs. Spending, profit, and cash flow is really important. Number three, this tracks back to number two, follow the money. This one seems like a no-brainer, but some small business owners are so focused on day-to-day operations they don't take the time to track invoices and customer payments. Set aside at least 15 minutes each week to keep proper records. That's at a minimum. It doesn't have to be fancy. You should be able to understand it at a glance. Track all payments due and record when each invoice is paid. Take note of how long customers generally take to pay and which customers you've had difficulties collecting payments from in the past. It's a big issue for small businesses. Number four, know when to call in a pro. As tempting as it is to try and save a few bucks by doing your own bookkeeping and taxes, it's almost never more cost efficient in the end. An accountant has better knowledge of how to best manage your finances and minimize taxes. You can also save a few bucks by keeping organized records. The cleaner you keep your books, the fewer billable hours you'll have to pay a professional. For USA Today, I'm Regina Lewis.